ladies and gents, that's the one that we was looking for. That's the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, let's drop the intro. Can I drop the intro? I gotta drop the intro, okay? So, ladies and gents, I'm joined right now by that man, that Pittsburgh Steelers alum. You know, the former linebacker, but he's also a former West Virginia Mountaineer. I don't know if you know this, but they say it's almost heaven there. And a lot of people happen to say it, too. A lot of people say it. But then on top of that, my man is the current defensive coordinator of the Norfolk State University Spartans. Come on, Spartan Legion. You know what time it is. Behold the green and the gold. So you know one time, make some noise for my locker mate, Terence Garvin. Yeah! That boy good. All right, now the crowd, even Remix in the chat said, "Oh my God, the crowd's going wild." Jay Farrell got the hand clap emoji. Mike Hood said, "Oh, it's TG in the house, T Jizzle in the house, Lord." The chat, they all shouting you out, man. David Decker even said TG. They call you TG the Great. I can't make this up. This is what the people say. All right, you a man of the people. This is what the people say, though, bro. That's what they saying about you, man. And a lot of people saying it, so it must be true. You know how it is. Shout out though, man.
My guys.
Shout
out. You could be anywhere in the world. I'm happy to be here.
Hey, facts, man. Facts. Like I said, man, the support that they show it, man, the way they shout you out tonight, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. So we appreciate y'all. And
let me be real with you, man.
Talk to me. What you got?
That portal open today, man. It's the Wild West out here. It's for the time.
For those that don't know, like I said, he is the current defensive coordinator of Norfolk State University. So with that being the case, yes, the NCAA transfer portal did open up today. All right. Cool. Everybody got focused on Nico. All right. Amaliava. But yeah, there's a lot of players in the transfer portal. And yes, my man right here has been working. Shout out to my dog. You surviving though, huh? Are you thriving in it? Which one we doing?
Man, we're thriving in it.
There it is.
You know, I think it's new to everybody. So it's a lot of surprises. It's a lot of things. It's an experience. I love it, but it's
what a time.
It's wild. It's eye opening for sure. Like certain things, like it's wild. It's a good time though.
What a time. It still trips me out that they got two like portal time frames where they could get in. I'm like, whew. All right, and you can sign here, you can sign this time of year or that time of year. I'm like, man, the game has changed. The game has changed.
I think what I say is, I think you can now see like it's just like you can just the portal tell you a lot of stories now, man. Yeah. You just can see a lot of stories in here. Like it's a lot of like, it's no secret on who you are anymore. Like it's no secrets, you know. I think when we were coming out a little bit, it could be a little bit more secretive.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
somebody flying under the radar. I don't know enough about this one.
Just more of Arthur Moats. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Hold on. Elaborate a little bit more then. Talk to me.
Arthur Moats goes to the Arthur Moats. Mm-hmm. It's hard to put, but it's like it's now a process. Like it's almost like the NFL can now see the process. You know?
Okay.
Your story, you walk up a ladder into the league in a sense.
Oh, yeah. I see exactly what you mean.
See Arthur Moats.
Because I was Arthur the whole time at JMU. There was no Arthur started at this school. Then he had to go to that school where he got better. But then he went to this school where he really got.
You came out of JMU. Yeah. You did that at a. Yeah. You know, you did very well.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think your story would have been different in this story.
I would agree, but I think both of ours would. When you start talking the NIL, when you start talking about the way that you vertically ascend.
But forget the NIL part.
Okay, talk to me.
And forget the NIL part, not even that part of it yet.
Just the ability to just transfer.
Just the portal aspect of you would have had to be different to be Arthur Moats. It's just different now.
Because I'm trying to think. Back then, we had rules where if you transferred, you automatically sitting for a year.
Sit out.
You had to sit a year, mandatory. So unless you were dropping in levels, going from 1A to 1AA, and nobody was really trying to do that back then. Now those rules are no longer intact. So that's why the portal has become such a prominent thing, because you don't have the consequence of, if I leave the school, I got to sit.
I think it just tells the player now, it doesn't truly matter where you start. It's truly about you must constantly.
You got to show yourself every year, right?
You must constantly be on the rise. Mm-hmm. You don't have time for you can't slack. It ain't no.
It's a 1 year deal. It sounds like 1 year. It's 1 year.
Like you just don't have time to go in there and have that freshman year anymore. That's over. Like you got to grow up quick. You know.
Now you can speak to this too, but they talk about how the portal has such a negative impact on the high school athlete.
Completely.
Because it's do I want this kid that I got to teach, or do I want this transfer who's ready to go?
It's a different experience. You're not you guys, unless you're just number one, you're not gonna get all that like you're not taking the world tour on the visits. And you're not it's just different. Like it's
that changed, man. The world, the visits used to be fire. You know this, TG.
The visits used to be part of the
on, man. Hey, bro.
Man, I went here.
Everybody was trying to be that man on the visit, bro. Come on, man. We all saw Jesus Shuttlesworth
in the true visit.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's still visits and whatnot. It's still some guy. Like it's just levels.
Yeah, but you got to be the guy now coming out. Whereas back then,
it's hard for a high school kid now. It's way tougher now. Because you just have to constantly be on that rise, man. Like every day you got to be on that rise. You got to be getting better every day. Like every day you got to be getting better. That's all to it. Like every day you have to be on the rise. And it honestly should make the NFL better.
You think so?
Because it should.
I'm so back and forth on it, bro.
I think it hurts it because a kid doesn't know how to do those dark days as hard.
I was about to say, how do you fight?
I think learning how to do those dark days is part of.
That's the league, bro.
That's
TG. We both see it.
That's the part you don't know,
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hard for people to get into that.
It's hard because that's usually the first time in your life that you have to experience that, where you are no longer the man. You're no longer playing 99% of the game. It's like, bro, what is this? And you still know you nice, and that's the other part. Like,
but I think in college now, if you don't get it, you can hit it.
Right. So in a way, it's almost, I think, being more of a detriment in that space of it. But I see the positive that you're seeing too, though.
I think it affects the totality of it completely, because then I think even to the coach, it's no longer that system. Everything's like it's got to be able to be taught quickly. Everything does, because everything's in a sense.
You have to simplify it. You don't get to build upon this guy being in my program for 3-4 years. It could be 1 year. I need you to small menu, big understanding.
Small menu, big. It's almost, but it's almost no way you can truly. I think the transfer portal now encourages you to get it. It's no way you can truly not transfer.
But now, do you feel like is it just because of the transfer part, or is it because of what you potentially are walking into financially? Okay, because that's what I'm like. Dudes aren't just going to transfer just to transfer.
No, but you have to say you have a good year per se at Florida.
Yeah. And
you have a good year. It's almost like you have to low key transfer to go get that money that you want to get. Or you have to at least
see that.
Game. You get what I'm saying? Like it almost
you have to leverage your production to get the payment. But we've seen how that could be a negative on you, though. You do it at the wrong time. You do it the wrong way.
You can do it it's so it makes the kids grow up so fast now. Like I've seen.
Oh, you're a professional. You're a professional. You're a student athlete, no more. You're a professional, bro. Like,
you're a student professional. Like, it's a different time for the kid. It's a different game. So you got to respect, in a sense. Like I do respect, like some of these like kids playing well, because it is a different business. Like it's a lot of different pressure these kids deal with now. we didn't have them social medias and
Mm-hmm.
like you feel like you have to get an offer. Like it's people out here, man. Man, it's all types of like stories you get, man. Fake offers on the internet.
I hear
It's like,
I hear the fake offer
yeah,
stuff. I hear I
man,
gave you
bro.
an offer, but it
It's
really wasn't your
it's not an
offer.
off. Like it's just so much pressure for
Yeah.
the kid now, man.
Yeah. Like I want to
And
see
it's
if you're
like
gonna commit, but if you commit and I got too many commit, then it's like, yo, bro, you can't commit no more. You're like, hold on, bro, what is
you took
this?
too long.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, what?
Yo, you got till 12 o'clock to make your
Yeah.
decision, bro. And it's like these are major decisions for
Bro, we're
kids. So it's
talking
like,
about life altering when you're going to
yeah,
a college, man. You get to
yeah.
the
So I
wrong
think,
program, wrong coaching staff, wrong system, like
yeah,
that can cost you millions when we're talking about your
yeah,
potential earning of making it to the NFL.
for sure. So it's
Mm-hmm.
just extremely important for like I think as kids have, you know what I mean? I just think the parents should just all know what's going on. Like these high school parents should understand. They should be like lessons per se for the high school athlete on, yo, this is what's really going on. This is how you have to
Man,
do
you got to go to IMG
it.
for that. You know this.
You do. But it's like, because
IMG
it's
about the
so
only
it's
place around here doing that out of high school, man.
like the importance of Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just the importance of setting of like
Now
just
you told me that
information.
right about the Twitter stuff in terms of
Yeah,
now you have to have it where your huddles
you
up
have
there,
to.
man. Your
You
contact
have to.
information, coaches got to be able to
Yeah,
recruit you from your social media without
yeah.
having to feel
Like
crazy inconvenienced.
don't have your messages all locked up. That verified part, like just a lot of business to it. You got to know the insides of the game within. You know, you want to have a clean page. Like a lot of people retweet all their friends and whatnot. Make sure you're tweeting yourself too, putting your information out there.
Man, you
You know.
dropping nuggets, bro. Hey, listen, I feel like I'm at the daggone rookie symposium. I feel like I'm just getting drafted and they give me all the info. Clean up your social media, all right? Back then they was talking about
Mm-hmm.
Facebook teas. They was like, hey, go back and make sure you get all the bad comments. Make sure you got this right,
Socials,
clean you up
yeah.
on your socials. I was like, what? They check all this? Yes, yes. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's real.
Good times.
That's
Good
real.
times.
And look, I'm just glad that I know you and you in it, man, because you doing your thing, all right? So shout out to you. Shout out to you. But yeah,
Yeah.
we in that thing, man. What a time. Shout out to the
Yeah,
portal,
what
man.
a time.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
the
to
portal. Well, shoot, man.
Dolphins.
I guess,
What a time.
hey, look. I guess since we've started off at the collegiate ranks, we'll stay there for a little while. Did you see there's some numbers getting retired collegiately?
I did see that.
Did you see them Colorado Buffaloes got a pair of numbers going up in the rafters? Yeah, man.
Respect.
Shout out for those that don't know. Guess what? 2 days ago, man, the University of Colorado Buffaloes announced that Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders were going to have their jersey numbers retired at the University of Colorado, man. Nobody will ever be able to wear the number 2 or 12 again. And obviously, a lot of people were super supportive of the
Yeah.
Travis Hunter announcement because obviously Heisman
He
Trophy
won the
winner.
Heisman.
Will, only player to dominate or to produce the level that we've seen him produce with the amount of usage on both sides of the ball collegiately, doing it at multiple levels. So it's like, man, we see him and that make perfect sense. Like, yeah, Shedeur was the one that not everybody was supportive of. So
Okay.
obviously, for some of the things that I've seen in terms of the commentary against him having the number retired, they brought up the win-loss record, bowl game record, and just overall what he specifically did there in terms of he wasn't a Heisman Trophy winner, stuff like that. But did want to get your thoughts though on both of those guys getting their jerseys retired, man. And we could separate it, man. Talk first about Travis Hunter, and then from there, man, we'll talk some Shedeur and how you feel about that one as well, man.
I mean, I think getting your jersey retired in college is super heavy.
It's legendary, bro.
That's legendary. And I think they were really good. I think they were special. I think they were a good run. I mean, it's new era, So it's almost like they're speaking on new era Colorado, where it's tough. I know guys like a Paul Richardson who came through Colorado who was extremely good. I know like it's been
Obviously
some
we
guys
know
who could-
Cordell. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah,
We know some those, yeah.
So And so for you to retire, it's kind of like this just represents, this is the new era of Colorado. Like this is,
It's
in
loud.
a sense. Yeah, but the beginning of the new, per se, Mount Rushmore, we still respect the past Buffalo, but this is the new Buffalo. I think they were legendary. I think they were an era. So, I don't know.
So question. What is it that makes it? You say we say it again?
I would have rather them do something like whoever wear 12 and 2 represent this, like LSU style.
Oh, okay. Like everybody wears number 7, or if you had Penn State, you wear 11. Yeah.
And start a little tradition, but it's that's that thing. I think retiring is heavy. I
always say, you would never see 2 or 12 out here again. I
just think of West Virginia. I think at West B, and I think when you think of one, you think Tavon, but then we had another one come through there that was like a Shelton Gibson that was pretty good. You know what I mean? We'll have like another one like.
So if we talking West Virginia though, who were the guys that would get retired? I'm gonna name some dudes and you tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Like a Pat White.
I would say Pat, Noel Devine,
Tavon, Bruce.
Oh, Bruce Irvin. Yeah, shout out to Bruce Irvin. You throw McAfee in there? Because I feel like McAfee his legend has grown the further removed he's been. I just don't know how we feel about the play part. Yeah, I know, bro, come on, man. He got to the league off of it. He was nice. Yeah, and he could kick in and play. Let's go.
Stedman was legendary.
Right. We talking about retiring the jersey though. Like, yeah.
Like we could do this all day.
But I'm saying, would those be guys that you would consider as retiring jerseys? Or were you just saying that these are legendary guys?
And that's what I'm saying. It's hard. Like college is a different. Like legendary is like, I thought Travis was legendary.
I would agree.
I thought he played both ways. I thought he won the Heisman. Like
potentially gonna be the number 1 overall pick in this draft. Like, yeah, it's dominant.
When you say Reggie Bush, that was legendary.
Facts.
But
this is what I got to ask, though. So if we say Reggie Bush, what about Leinart? Because I feel like that jersey got to get retired, too, then.
For sure.
You see what I mean? I'm like, I feel like both of them.
I just don't. I mean, that's the Coach C joke, but we don't have that many jerseys back here.
But it's also Colorado we talking about, too. So when we're comparing a West Virginia football program has had more prominence, more dominance, more guys come through that program. When we talking USC, more prominent, more dominant. These are low-key blue blood programs, right? Or all-time football programs. Up until Prime and them boys just went out there, nobody gave a dang about Colorado outside of Colorado alum. We would all say, name a Colorado player. Cordell Stewart. We all say the same guy. So at the same time, I'm like, bro, these past 2 years, we've been seeing everybody hold up their wrists like they got $100,000 watches on. Why? Because of 2. We seen everybody going crazy because of Travis Hunter, because it's like, yo, you actually clip both sides of the football and like the whole time, and you actually good? Like what? Like you for real doing this? Remember, Shedeur was like, hey, are you gonna be good enough to come? I mean, we know you did at Jackson State, but this is Colorado, and Colorado sucks. So are y'all even gonna win in Colorado? Are you even good enough to play at Colorado? He had the boys ranked back-to-back years. Took them to a bowl game. Remember that? Like, it's like, yo, this is the same roster that we was laughing at a year ago. Like, yo, bro, they tried, like, dog, but they lost 80 games in a row. It's like, yo, he still was doing his thing. So that's the part where I'm like, if I'm Colorado, I have a chance to capture lightning in a bottle and continue to keep my brand and my name and my relevancy. And I just think that that's the Shedeur part of it. Because it's like, man, if you allow it to just fizzle out, there's no guarantee that you're ever going to capture this type of spotlight. If Prime leaves in 2 years, we forget about Colorado again. So I just think this way you kind of secure that, hey, bro, it's always going to be something legendary there because this was a moment. Them boys went from nobody caring about Colorado to them being on national television multiple times throughout the season, man.
For sure. I think it says never leave.
Right? Ooh, he don't have to. You know he can stay there forever. Yeah. He a rock star there.
Yeah,
and you know he's only gonna get better the longer he stays because more people are gonna go. The whole issue right now is how long you're gonna be there.
Yeah, I think it says never leave, bro. We love you.
Yeah. I mean, they gave him a new contract and everything too this offseason. You saw that.
I think it says never leave.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Figure it out. It's all good. Like, it's heavy. I think it's heavy for
When
sure.
you retired at Jersey, I'm like, bro.
I'm not gonna tell you it's not heavy. It's heavy.
You could have put him in the Colorado Hall of Fame. You retired at Jersey. I'm like, woo. Everybody don't get that one now.
Sure.
There's levels to it. Yeah.
So I mean, I don't. That's kind of like Colorado business, like in a sense.
Because it's Colorado. That's what I'm saying. It's like we're not talking about a prominent program that has a robust history of talent and production on that level. Not saying that players haven't come from Colorado and play professionally and have heck of careers. But I'm saying to the point where we were like, yo, this is must see. This is box. We all can remember staying up till 1 a.m. watching Colorado playing overtime versus Colorado State. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of stuff that was going on out there because of we're gonna put that wrist up in the air, show that watch, and then we're gonna go ahead and cook them on both sides of the ball, offense and defense. They were heavily a part of that. It wasn't like we was tuning in to watch these other players. We watched those two.
All night to see that.
Come on, bro. Those two specifically were the guys we was tapping in to see, man.
Come on. I'm with you. I agree.
I'm just like, bro, like, I think some stuff kind of is like bigger than just win and loss, man. I think the overall impact, I'm like, yo.
And I agree. I think they changed the program.
It was legendary, man.
Legendary. I agree with that. But he was the offensive player of the year. Like, he won some stuff. Now.
Oh, yeah.
He's legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm for Shedeur now. I'm for the culture.
Like you said, that's the one, man. Not everybody was feeling that one, man. A lot of people was looking at that one side was like, oh, it's because your dad. I'm like, yeah, his dad plays a part of it. 100% he does. But let's not act like Shedeur still ain't have his own stand. Like, he did stuff. It was just, when you start talking retiring of numbers, it's like, whoa, that's a lot.
I think that's heavy.
It just seems different. Sure. Like, even league-wide, you could make it to the the Pro Football Hall of Fame before you get your jersey retired. Think about that, man. You can get to the Pro Football Hall of Fame and not have your number retired, bro.
For sure.
And we don't even think twice about it. We don't even think like, oh, it's normal. I'm like, yo, you said nobody will wear that number again, like ever?
It's heavy.
Man.
I love the LSU like effect. Like, let's all wear it.
Yeah.
It represents something, you know.
How you feel? But, so would you want people to wear your number though?
I'd like it to be like it represents. I'd like that.
I'm fine, bro.
I think it's legendary for retired. Like, that's heavy.
To me, bro, I feel like if I sparked that number off and I made that number like fire, don't put nobody in that. Don't tarnish
it. I'm Colorado, I'm retiring.
Yeah, don't tarnish my number, bro. Don't put nobody in like.
Oh, man. Like, especially in the day of like, we need like help, money.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta like come donate something back. Like, never leave, bro.
Yeah. That will for certain. If you put your jersey in the rafters, you have them on the hook. Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Never leave.
Yeah.
Never leave.
Nah, I like it then, man. I like it. Like I said, man, shout out to them boys though, man. Shout out to them boys. All righty. Yeah, let's go ahead and get messy for a little bit, man. I figure I'll spin the block on this topic. We talked about TJ and obviously, the Instagram post, the story on Monday's show, and we flirted with, all right, man, we saw the little Dak Prescott thing pop up. Oh, yeah, we should trade for Dak, but that'd be the one. But did want to bring it back and almost take a different approach to it. I don't know if you saw this, man, but Mark Kaboly, I know. You remember Mark Kaboly? I say he used to work, you know what I'm saying? Beat writer with the Steelers. And then now he's working with big old Pat McAfee and everything like that. Big wigging it. But yeah, man, basically what Kaboly had said, man, was he was just questioning what TJ Watt's trade market actually is. It's like, I know some people might think you're going to get, this big compensation package of draft picks if you were to move on from TJ, but he doesn't really see it that way. And I was kind of like, thinking about it, he was like, yo, who's lining up to pay a pass rush that's over 30 and has had some injuries? I was like, So I just wanted to, spin that block on you and just kind of ask you, man, what do you think if we were to go down that hole? Because like we said, man, with Ian Rappaport and the insiders saying that, yeah, there is some type of sticking point, right? Some type of sticking point, some type of tension with the negotiation process. Keep an eye on it. Obviously, that makes you have to promote the question of, all right, man, all right, if you were going to, do that, what do we think his market actually would be? What could we get in return? So figured I'd ask you, my dog, what you think if we were to really go down that path? What type of compensation do you think we could get back for TJ?
What would you want? I think you can get what you want. Like,
if I wanted a first round, you think I can get a first rounder for him?
Yeah, I think you can get a first rounder for sure for that. How old is he?
It's 31. Let me see. He said 31 or 32. I gotta pull him up. Give me 1 second. Yeah, give me 1 second. But I say I think he's 31. I think he's 31. Might be 32. Here we go. 30. Yep, he's 30. He will be 31 in October.
Yeah, I can get a first rounder for that.
Okay.
At 30, I can get one right now. Right now.
I still got to give him a contract too, right?
Yeah. That's the you thing.
Because DK Metcalf ain't go for a first either.
You can do whatever you want with him. Nah, DK's not a first though.
DK's younger.
Yeah, different.
Still dominant. Different. Sexy position.
Yeah. But he don't affect the quarterback. Same.
Man.
Like, I feel you.
I was about to say, I feel what you're saying too, but I'm like, DK is still, I think
he can wreck your game so bad.
True.
Like,
very true.
He can wreck your game.
Very true.
Like, I think DK can take over a game.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and he's shown that he's taken over games before. Mm-hmm. But I think TJ can wreck your whole day. Like,
yeah,
like nothing. You can't get nothing off. I think he can. I think he'll punch the ball out at the right on the 2-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and change
that's what he
the
does.
Whole deck.
That's what his history has said.
Out. Yeah, like I think he'll get that strip sack and put you off the field and close the day. Like I think, like it's TJ. Like you know what I'm saying? Like don't respect. Like could you get a first for Aaron Donald? Like yeah. Like yeah, same light. Same,
all right. Okay, because I think respect. The difference is this though. Is like if we're just talking about TJ as a player only, yes, but we are also saying you have to trade and give him essentially $40 million in this.
And it's the best in the league.
I'm with you.
It's the best in the league. You want this or no type.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't want it, we'll call them. Give me a first.
Yeah.
You deal with that. That's a you problem. You know? You might not get a first and a second. I ain't saying that.
Because once again, I'm like, we can take the approach of, hey man, we not doing that. But
I think you get a second. Honestly, I think you get a second. Like he gets a mega deal in a sense. You might get 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm like, I see seconds. I don't see a first, bro. Like, you're gonna have to pay him $40 million, bro. Yeah,
because you like, but only because you got to give me all of them though.
Yeah,
give me all of them though.
I at least want your second and can I get your second and your third? I want your second and your third.
Give me something else too.
A player or a 2026 joint?
Probably either one.
Okay.
Let's figure it out.
Okay. Because I'm like, I feel like I need multiples back.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot for this. This ain't normal.
Yeah. Because like I said, I don't think that a team would give up the first, but I'm like, I think second, third, because you still got to give them $40 million. It's real. I think that is a lot more realistic to me, man.
Okay.
But TJ's stupid nice. And that's the thing. It's like, man, he's only going to
changes your team.
He's been aging he's been aging well. And that's the other part. Like he's been playing a ton of games. Yeah.
That's the LeBron effect. But if you start saying that, if you wouldn't give him a first, it's not too many you do give a first too. Let me say that.
Well, and I think that's the thing. It's like when you start talking to first, man, the age part will pop up into it a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm asking how old he is, but I think he's better than anything you can get in the first. I think somebody would get that up.
But you still got to give it 40 on top of it, though.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing, yeah.
I think somebody because the Chiefs find ways to get stuff done. Like I think they would do it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think somebody I'm just giving, and I don't know the whole business of what they would have.
And we're both just taking that convo at surface level. We're not trying to shop TJ around. Nah, we're just asking like, what would it look like? Yeah, that's it.
Like I think a team like Dallas would do that. You know what I'm saying?
See, I don't think Dallas would because you already got Parsons there. And it's like, man, I don't need to pay that.
The business of like teams who would do that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fair. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like they are the type of team that would, in theory.
I don't think like on the opposite terms. I don't think a Pittsburgh would do that. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like, what did they give up for Mika though? They gave up a fresh for Mika.
But he was a rookie contract.
He was young.
Yeah, he was under rookie contract. Buffalo did it. Buffalo did it with Von Miller. They didn't trade for him, but they still signed and gave him $100 million. We're talking about the trade part as well, though. It's different like when you sign a dude in free agency. Like with the Von Miller thing, it was like you sign him in free agency. Yeah, like TJ will get $40 million. That's not a question. It's can you give up a first rounder and still want to pay him $40 million?
You just gotta pay.
That changes, like, you see what I mean? Like, because now you're losing out on 2. I'm losing out on 40 and a pick. Like, come on, bro. But I am getting TJ.
But I'm getting TJ. There's not a lot of TJs.
That's what I'm team pay that man his money. You know how I feel about him. Pay him. But at the same time, when people talk about the age and they talk about, all right, does this impact you in the postseason? We haven't seen it there yet. And it hasn't been his fault, but he's been a part of it. And I think that's when you start talking the 40 number, all of that's going to come into the conversation. If I got to give up a draft pick and still pay him, you know what I mean?
Right.
But hopefully these black and gold guys take care of business and, just don't make it hard on. Don't make it hard on yourselves. Just pay that man. All right. Shout out.
I just pay the man.
Just pay him, man. Keep it simple, man. Pay him. Just pay him.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, baby. Keep it simple. All right.
They might draft a pass rusher in the first.
Why you want to play?
He's saying all this.
You draft pass rush in the first. What you saying? She said somebody getting $40 million. What that sound like, huh?
You can't replace. It is no other that in the league right now.
I would agree.
There's no other that. That's 1-on-1 for sure.
Listen, you know how I feel about him. I'm paying him 40. But not everybody wants to pay him 40, man. And when they look at his age and they compare his age to the field, right? The Myles Garrett, the Micah Parsons of the world, it's like, all right, those guys can get it because they're younger. They're going to last longer. How much longer is TJ going to last? How healthy is it going to be? And it's like, yo, the production is stupid. Don't forget that. The production. Don't forget that word. That matters more than any of that potential that y'all be talking about, man.
Man.
But anywho, man, shout out to TJ. And like I said, man, we are a team. Do not trade that man. All right. All righty. Yeah. But sticking with trade talks, though, man, did you see what's going on with the boys in Miami, man? Oh, Jalen Ramsey and Tyreek, bro. What's up? What's going on down there?
I didn't see that Tyreek part.
Yeah. Tyreek, he been back and forth. His official,
I don't think Tyreek's going nowhere.
I don't think he is either. The GM even said no again, but he was, I think he was on social media. It was either 2 weeks ago. People were like, hey, man, something, would you want to trade Tyreek? And he's like, yo, I can't wait, or I'm looking to go here, or yeah, I'll be open to that. And then obviously it opened it back up because when the season ended, he was talking, I want to get traded. Then he walked it back. Then it kind of flirted again. So, yeah. And then Jalen Ramsey, he recently popped up for a, wanting to hit the market. That was a couple days ago as well, man. So, yeah, I just wanted to see what your thoughts.
Jalen Ramsey thing's in full effect, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, like the Jalen part, I think is all the way like locked in. Tyreek is still touch and go. Like I think Tyreek wants to get moved, but I don't think the GM is wanting to move Tyreek. And Tyreek doesn't like he's ready to go full nuclear. What'd you say now?
Did they move too fast?
See, that's why I wanted to ask you.
You go get it, Jalen.
When I see Jalen, I'm like, listen, it's only a couple. It's only a couple secondary players that have aged to the point that I'm like, yep, that's one of them ones. Jalen is one of those ones. Jalen for certain is one of those ones.
Yeah, I want a Jalen. What do they want? I call. What do y'all want?
Jalen tackling people. He playing outside,
Jalen
inside,
nice. Jalen
safety,
do whatever
manning
he
up.
needs.
All right.
Coach T will love Jalen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And he a dog. He actually he competing, bro. Oh my goodness, man.
Man, we want that. What do they need?
I was about to say, what's that? What you think that market looking like? Let's
I
pull
don't
up
know.
Jalen Ramsey age while we just sit here. I just forget. Slide one way on the back end of this thing. He can't be older than 28, right? Oh, he's 30. Okay, he'll be 30. He'll be 31 in October as well. Him
That's
and
fine.
TJ's birthday are a week apart, 2 weeks apart. That's crazy.
That's cool.
I like that. He played in all 17 games last year. Let's see. 17 games, had 2 picks with them 11 PBUs. Year before that, played in 10 games with 3 picks. All right. Then the year before that, obviously, was in LA. Man, shoot, outside of last year, this dude was Pro Bowl all those years, and he had his last first team AP All Pro was 2020 and 2021. He went back to back then. But yeah, he's played in 15 plus games dating back to 2020 or more every season. Like I said, outside of 2023, when he played in 10 games. So he's been pretty healthy throughout. I mean, even career wise, only had 2 other seasons. Actually, it was the same season when he got traded in 2019, where he only played in 12 games. Other than that, this dude has been double digit 16 plus game performer, man. So for a season, so I like the health with him. Like the health. Super Bowl champ also. You know how that is. He got a little pedigree on him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. I'm here for it.
You know, but that's expensive. This is Jalen we talking about, bro. That's Jalen.
I'm here for whatever. I'm with Jalen. I like Jalen.
I say this, man. We don't pay Aaron Rodgers, man. Hey, I ain't tripping on going to trade for him now. Look, man, we ain't got no quarterback anyways, man. Just load up everywhere else, all right? Load up everywhere else, and hopefully one of these draft picks make it work, all right? Come in and compete with Mason. Hope for the best.
Yeah, let's figure it out.
Yeah. But I figured I'd ask you, though. You know, I got to ask you. I mean, it's one of them ones. All right. Well, shoot, man. Let's see. Oh, we up against it. All right. So I'm gonna hold off on this other one. We'll get you on that one next week. All right. But I guess on the back end, man, last couple minutes, you tapping into this the NBA playoffs? You had them play-in games starting up last night, man. I don't know if you seen Chef Curry and Jimmy Buckets out there. Come on, man. Yeah.
Steph Curry's one of the greatest, man. Appreciate it. It's like the LeBron. We gotta watch this.
No, seriously, bro. Don't miss it. Don't miss the game, man. How many more we gonna get?
So,
I like it, baby. I like it, man. Well,
shoot. Closer to the draft. We're almost here.
Hey, bro. We almost here. We still don't have any Aaron Rodgers updates just yet, but other than that, I'm excited.
I'm cool.
They said it's the wink deal going on right now.
It'll probably happen on the draft day.
It is going to need to happen on draft day. Preferably anytime before 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It'll probably happen.
Anytime after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, bro, you might as well save that text till Monday, bro. Don't call me. Don't text me. Just save it till Monday. Let the chips fall where they may. All right? Don't you call my phone. Don't talk about if it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. Oh, yeah, man. Don't hit me no more. Rodgers, you wait till Monday. All right. If the draft god's in your favor, then yeah, different convo. But it ain't looking too promising for you, man. Straight up. My dog, man. But shoot, you got anything on the back end before we get up out of here, man?
No, man.
Got Easter this weekend too, bro. Get your Easter egg hunt with the young fella, man, with the squad out there, son, man. All right. Come on, man. Shout out, man. Let's get it. Well, appreciate you as always. And you know we're going to spin the block and do this again, baby. My dog, man. Peace. Shout out. The homie. My man, the dog. Terence Garvin. Current defensive coordinator of Norfolk State University, former teammate of mine with the black and gold Pittsburgh Steelers. And you already know the drill. Make sure you hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel.